Today we're going to look at the tape diagram, which is a method for subtraction only. So if we look at this equation, 562 take away 299. Our goal is to make the second number easier to subtract. And in doing so, we may have to add to both of the numbers. So we're going to first begin with writing our first number in this box, 562. We'll use our smaller number, 299, down here in the smaller box. Now we have to think about what do we need to add to this smaller number to make it easy to subtract. In this case, to make it to the next group of 100. So for here, 299 is only 1 away from 300. So we're going to add 1 to it. We'll put that in this first box. Now we also have to add the same number to that first one. So we'll add 1 to the first box. Now, in writing our new equation, we're going to take this box here, 562, and add that 1 and write our new number, 563. Then we'll look at our bottom box, 299 plus 1, which is 300. Now the subtraction is a bit easier for kids. 563 minus 300 equals 263. Let's take a look at another example of tape diagram. $612 minus 295 equals, that'll be room for our new equation that we're making. So again, in the larger box, we're going to write our largest number, which is 612. And in the smaller box, our smaller number, which is 295. We're going to look at that smaller number to see how much we should add to make it to the next group of 100, or group of 10 if you're using 2 digits. So 295 is 5 away from 300. So I'm going to add 5 to it, and I must also add 5 to that first number. So now I'm going to write my new equation. 612 plus 5 is 617. Take away 295 plus 5 is 300. This math is a little bit easier. 617 take away 300 is 317. Let me show you one more example. Here we're going to start with 400 minus 280 equals. Now some students might already be able to do this in their head, but we want to still practice that method of tape diagram. So in the larger box we'll write our larger number, 400. And in the smaller box, our smaller number, 280. Again, we're going to look at that smaller number and see what should we add to it to make it easier to subtract. In this case, 280 is 20 away from 300, so we're going to add 20. We must also add it to the larger number. So now we're going to write our new equation. 400 plus 20 is 420. Take away 280 plus 20 is at 300. Now we can do 420 minus 300, which equals 120. Those are 3 examples of using tape diagram.